Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. We are from English Student Department, Universitas Tidar, and this is for Functional English Grammar Assignment. And now we want to talk about nominal group structure. Before we go into our material, this is our team. The first is Dicko Reno Putra, and then Maulana Yusuf, and myself, Muhammad Yahya. So, nominal group structure. In English, there are a number of types of group. Nominal groups, verbal groups, adverbal groups, conjunction group, and then preposition groups. So, what is the example for each group? The first is nominal groups. The example like the snake, that big snake, those two enormous famous snake, and the second is verbal group like took, had taken, would have been going to have taken, and the third is like adverbal group like quickly, more quickly, not so much, and more quickly. And then the fourth one is conjunction group. The example like even if, as soon as, almost as soon as, and then the fifth is preposition group, right behind, immediately, in front of. So a nominal group is a group of words which has a noun or a word which names a person, place, or maybe a thing, as it had word and includes all additional information related to that noun. As a means of representing experience, the nominal group has a number of functional components. So this is the example from nominal group that consists of a thing. The example like snake. So the snake in here is a thing. Okay, and the next will be presented by Mas Maulana Yusuf.
Take it from here. My name is Maulana Yusuf. Thank you for the time. I will explain a little more specific and detail about dietic. So you can see on your screen, dietics is there are a number of dietic functions, but all involve degree of specifications. Dietic can be either specific, D, or non-specific like A or N. There are in the specific dietic, there are two types. First is demonstrative, and the second one is possessive. For demonstrative example, you can see there are this, that, these, those, whichever, and whatever. For the possessive dietic, there are my, your, our, his, her, its, and etc. So possessive indicates that that is belong to someone else. That is different between demonstrative and possessive. The difference is that the thing, for example, like the snake indicates that the snake is a singular subject. But if we use possessive, my snake, then the dietic will shift into using the possessive type. For example, as you can see, the snake, Eric snake. So which one of these are actually demonstrative and which one is possessive? This snake and these snakes are demonstrative because it didn't indicate that the snake belonged to someone else, while Eric's snake indicates that the snake is Eric's. So that is your for your information about the difference between specific and possessive, but both are a dialectic. Non-specific dialectic. The difference between specific and non-specific dietic, as you can see on your screen, tell us whether all, none, or some specific subset of the thing is being identified. The use of non-specific dietic include each, every, both, all, neither, no, one either some, any, a, and n. For example, every snake, some snake, a snake, no snake. So non-specific dietic didn't indicate which snake are we talking about. That is the difference between specific and dietic. Okay. Second dietic element in nominal group called the post-dietic. So in a word, there can be a lot of dietic, not just one dietic. For example, uh, as you can see on the screen, the previous example gave us the snake, but it could also add another dietic, which we call post-dietic. For example, the other snake, the act as a pre-dietic and other act as a post-dietic. So you can use two different dietic at the same time. It is called a second dietic. These are some of the example of the dietic use. Other same, different, identical, various, well-known, probable, and etc. Following the dietic, there is a numerative function. So this is different from the dietic. Numerative function tell us how many, while dietic tell us which one. So for your understanding, for easier understanding, you just need to remember that, memorize that. If it include numbers, then it belong in the numerative categories. The numerative indicates some numerical features of the subset, either quantity or order, either exact or inexact. Example, there are a numerative quantity, the two snake, lot of snake, and there is a order quantity such as the second snake, the subsequent snake. And nominal group structures. Following the numerative in the structures come the epithet. This is the epithet. This indicates some quality of the subset which may be either objective, such as old, big, small, or it may be an expression of speaker attitude such as loathsome and nasty. So epithet is like an adjective. Adjective in a nominal group is called an epithet. It indicates the characteristic, the trait, the attribute of the thing. For example, a venomous snake, a green snake, a big snake, a long snake. So we know that what type of what characteristic or what the trait does the snake possess due to the existence of the epithet. So there are a type of epithet is attitudinal epithets. Example, loathsome and nasty. So while also being experimental, have an interpersonal dimensions. Okay, that's for my explanation. The next will be presented by Mr. Dicko Reno.
Okay, thank you for the time. Nominal group structure following the numerative in the structure come the epithet. This indicates some quality of the subset, which may be either objective, such as all, big, small, or it may be an expression of the speaker attitude, such as loathsome, nasty, attitudinal epithet. Loathsome, nasty will also be experimental, have an interpersonal dimension. Next. Okay, classifier tell us what type or what kind. This is the example. These are the two big some venomous snakes. This is dictic, other is postdictic. Two is numerative, big epithet. Some is epithet, venomous is classifier, snake is sting. Qualifier, modification after thing, post modification, provide additional defining or substantial information about thing. Sample a snake which rattle is tactic, snake is sting, which rattle is qualifier. A snake which has rattle is tactic, snake is sting, which has rattle is qualifier. The rattlesnake fence, the rattlesnake tactic, fence sting, pre-modifier tactic numerative. Okay, this is our material. Number one is nominal group structure. Number two is Neptune, specific and non-specific. Number three, postdictic. Number four, numerative, quantity and order. Number five, classifier. Number six is qualifier. Okay, thank you.